Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Bad North Jotunn Edition with Miniatures PLT. So, let's think about some stuff. First off, we're going to go down to hard, and we're going to do a challenge run. We're going to do the easier of the challenge runs to get my feet wet and kind of get my brain moving in that direction. You know what I mean? I think what we're going to do is we are going to set up our Boyz. No, not that one. Is this guy. We just cool down. Remove. No, we've chosen that. Yes? Energetic? Energetic. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is, I'm trying to think of, like, how would I want to set up our massive shield Boyz? I'm kind of thinking we'd want one for each, like, we'd want them to each be doing, to like, accomplish a specific task, right? Yeah. So how would we... Well, we also want them to be able to overcome different kinds of obstacles. Like, there's going to be some things we don't really want shield Boyz engaging with all that much. Like Huskarls. So I think the hammer is a really good way to start. But what would we want our second... It's like, here's the choices I'm leaning towards. Turtle, ring. Damage, ring. No pushback, landmines. Or we could do no pushback, ring. Having this would also be nice. Having the war horn. If we're going to do the war horn, we would want extra item uses. I kind of feel like this with the ring. Why don't we just try that? Well, actually, it's either that or we could also go faster replenishment ring. Because if I remember right, faster replenishment ring is still faster than normal replenishment, even on a non-ringed unit, I think. I believe that's the case. I'm really kind of feeling like perhaps faster replenishment ring? Because then that's a big unit that replenishes pretty fast, and we can really just throw into the fray. And the no pushback is good, but I don't think it's fully necessary. I think we're going to go rousing speeches, command, ring of command. We're not going to do restarts on levels and stuff or any of that. Okay, let's go. That's a really good starting island. That is a really good starting island. Alright, so we got Cedric, and we got Erwin. Alright, Thor, God of Thunder, you will be using your hammer extremely often. Even on this rather pitiful wave. To free us up for the other wave. Hiya. What? How'd you... well, okay, I guess a couple of them must have made it on before anything else happened. So I figure we'll try it on hard and see how it goes. And so I don't know how people rank the full difficulty of this. I'm going to guess it's something like... all shields, all pikes, all archers? I'm going to guess that's the rough order of it. Actually, let's have you guys swap, because you're taking a bunch of casualties, and that's actually not... like, that's not the worst. It could be a lot worse. Get him. Good job, man. Holy crap. How close are you to replenishing your whatchamacallit? Hey, you got a little bit of time left. Actually, like, a very small amount of time left. Like, I back it up and kind of let them do the thing for a second amount of time. Hi, yeet. Oh, that was great. Okay, nobody gets to upgrade yet, which is usual. I don't think we've ever gotten a first island where we get 6 coins. This one is going to give us 6, though, which is kind of great. And we will... Oh, and we're going to get Awe-Scary. Awe-Scary and Damage Boys. Awe-Scary with Damage Boys. It's a dream come true, dude. It's a dream come true. It almost feels weird playing on hard instead of very hard. Alright, I don't think that this warrants the use of the high yeet. I think high yeet should be saved for, like, really nasty... Like, if there's a huge wave of these dudes, then I will definitely use the high yeet. Because it's basically just a, get out of here, I don't want to deal with you button. Unless they're just going to send lots of boats of just, like, 4 dudes. In that case, maybe we should be thinking about high yeeting more often. It seems like they're just going to send a lot of boats. So perhaps high yeet more often. High yeet early, high yeet often. Does that also apply to hydrate? No, that doesn't. No, that's not hydrate. What is that? What does that actually come from? Something early, something often? I forget what that actually comes from. No, you don't get to do that. Get out of here with this. You stinkies. I don't know. Blue boys, you stay down here. We got to do a high yeet with you. Okay. Let me high yeet with you. I wanna be high eatin' too. I think I just combined 2 different songs into one. That's okay. So I think that was that Bob Marley? We're jamming. I wanna be jamming too. Or is it Jaman, like Jamaican? I don't know. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song. Like I don't know how it's actually supposed to be presented. You know what I mean? But we're high eatin', and I wanna be high eatin' too. Hit him from 2 sides, guys. Why are you being weird? Oh, because you were already stuck on this side, and then I moved you over. Wonder where you got stuck. Is it like some AI preparation for like, avoiding the boat? I suppose it could be. It could be. Ho, he, he, ho. Alright, you must become the sortie boys you were meant to be. I have to remember, always click on sorties. Nothing else. It's always sortie boys. Always, always, always. So let's see. Oh, right, we actually have to bring, like, our own people there. Right. I don't think you would be able to handle any of these islands on your own. So, I mean, here we go, man. Dang. I mean, Fergus. That's a great unit to start with, too. Like, to get early on. The, you know, extra damage for the sorties. Okay. I believe that is eatable. Eatable, I should say. Just looking for other boats. Want to make sure that nobody's trying to sneak in. You know what I'm saying? He scoot on. He go away. He defend. Or he attack, but he also protect. Or rather, he protect, but he also attack. I should say. Let's try to hit him from 2 sides and then have these guys up top. I love how fast that regenerates. Like, to those of you who suggested that, thank you. It's so disgustingly good. Actually, just murder. Murder, murder, murder. Okay, you guys have both taken casualties. Let's have you go first. Actually, okay, stay back. Because what I really, really want, is for these guys to come up here and then be close so that I can run into them and just murder them. Yep, there we go. Come to me, scumbags. Kill that. Back it up. Does this make sense? Well, okay, hang on. No, you got the high yeet, dude. Go down there and defend. Or protect. And then attack. Attack. Alright, I think you're definitely going to be the one that I upgrade next. Mr. Man. Cedric? Yeah, that's Cedric. Then we'll get Fergus. And, oh my god, it's like they knew. It's like they knew. What an auspicious... auspicious? I think that's the word I want. Certainly not suspicious, but auspicious beginning. So that's 6, 7, 8. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they're both the same. We pass turn. Neither of them get us any further than the other. This one does allow us to skip this, but I feel like that's not in our best interest at all. So... is slightly more wide open or slightly more congested better for us? It's a good question. I'm going to say open is never good for us. I'm trying to think, like, how would you handle any of this with bows? It's not going to be easy, man. I don't think... You know what? It doesn't really matter, dude. Let's just do this one. Just because it gets us right to Bumble. Actually, wait a minute. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's smarter to go here. That way we can... If we want to end up splitting, we can go, like, send one person here and then the other two here. Yeah. That makes more sense to me. That makes way more sense. This is the smarter way to go. Okay, there's 2 ways up. No big deal. No big deal. Man, I'm so glad they don't make you dump gold into specific units anymore. That's how it used to be, long ago. And I'll tell you, dude, it made the game harder, most certainly. Alright, you guys are not the no pushbacks. You're the very quick replenishers. Which sounds like a weird group of, like, not band names, but like, you know, like a dance troupe. We're the replenishers. Or like a band in high school. Or just a band. See ya. We are the replenishers. Oh, that's a terrible accent. Don't do that. Absolutely horrible. What are you doing, dude? Shield up, man. What you doing? Crazy? Get him, boys. Sandwich him. Good job. No losses. That's a lot of jerks. That's a lot of jerks. I would love to send you in here, but I don't think it's worth. At all. Okay, we took some casualties on one group. And it's the one that I would actually prefer the casualties on, honestly. You know what? I will give you the Hayit. No. I will give you the Hayit, I say. Yes, okay. You gotta be careful when you select a unit and then select an ability, because, like, if you click in any way on any spot on the ground, it will activate the ability, which I've you know, run into several times. Excuse me. That's why you will generally see me clicking off of the island and in the water. Which can be harder on larger islands, but it's just not that bad. I almost thought that said Norway, and I was like, what? For real? I mean, not for real, obviously. You know what I mean. Okay. Now we want to... Well, I think what we want to think about is getting everybody to be higher level first. Before anything else. What would I send here? Because this is not likely to actually be a dude that's... Yeah, you're not leveled in any way. I think we can probably do this. Home of Henwas. Part of me really wants to be cautious. Another part of me is like, go for the gold. So who would I send here? This is, well, man, archers are going to be a problem big time. I almost feel like, then again, I could just go here and then here, but that doesn't really get me as far as I'd like. Okay. I think if we're going to do pairings, it makes sense to have you with the newbie. And then you two together. I think. Because you can Hayit and just eliminate a wave. Period, end of story. So, Fergus, you're not coming with us. Cedric, you're not coming with us. It's going to be Irwin and Henoise. This is not a great combo, but we're going to try to get by. Okay. And as I said previously, I think this is going to be Hayit early, Hayit often. Although, it may be smarter to Hayit archer waves. We don't know exactly what we're going to get. So I think that we have to... I hate that you're landing between squares. That really frustrates me a lot. See ya. Okay, so we got an archer wave. So back it up. Let's get out of their range. You can probably kill that, no problem. Because there's no point in getting close to them until the time has come, you know? Back it up. Like now. Like, unless we're using you guys to tank, and by tank I mean, you know, absorb archer shots before they land, I don't see much of a reason to, oh boy. Much of a reason to, oh boy. Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna have the Hayit back, so let's get ready for the Hayits. Okay? You're gonna hold that line until we are able to pull you away. Goodbye. Now get in. Okay. Both units have taken casualties, but I don't know how much. It's not awful. Could be a lot worse. Not gonna lie, Hayit would be really nice here. But I think we did save ourselves some trouble already. Plunge would actually also be good here too, but we don't really have the cash to be throwing that around just yet. You're gonna wait for the other wave? Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Okay, this is gonna get bloody. Okay, we win. Hooray. Oof, man. That was kind of scary. I was just thinking, like, oh god, if there's another wave, we're going to be hosed. What a great combination of abilities to have right off the bat. So now, should I also take on a challenge of, like, saving all the dudes? That's a good question. Oh, we're not going there. Oh god, Jotunn. Oh, man. How am I going to handle that? How am I going to handle Jotunn, don't hit the mic. That's a bad idea. 3, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we're definitely getting more out of this than we are here, but this is far less scary. Far less awe-scary. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything... Well... Hang on. Let's see. You know what, Fergus? Oh, wait, this only applies... The sharp weapons deals increased damage. I don't know if that also applies to abilities or not. Well, I suppose right now I think it makes more sense for you to have this. That way we're not dumping a whole bunch of stuff into just you. Because right now you have, you know, your fast replenishment and you got lots of dudes. And for you, like, I feel like having... Because the sharp weapons are good, but they're not going to be super great for us right this moment. What have I done? Why did I do that? What was I thinking? I don't know. Oh well. That's just how it goes, I suppose. God damn it. I really wish I hadn't hit that. Alright, well. Crap. Well, wait, what is this likely to be? Carl's, right? That's likely to be Carl's? Well, okay, you don't have an ability, so, like, is there a point in having you? I don't know. You know what, let's ignore this island, let's just go this way. Although Sharp Rock would be really nice if we could get there. If we can get to Sharp Rock, we will try. I will try to get there. But right now we're going to go with our current units set up. I know, Henwas, you don't have anything, I understand. I get it, buddy. I get it. Okay. We are going to high yeet the Carls. And then you... And you will take that down. Actually, no. I think our militia should take that down. No point in potentially losing good shield units for enemy militia, or enemy Vikings. Which are kind of just, like, not great at all. Actually, you can high yeet both those squares, yes? No. Okay, then go there, and we will high yeet this one. Cool. Man, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. You know what, you stay there. You're going to block that area. We're going to try to sandwich these two units. Or these three boats, I should say. No, you can... I think you can be there and be fine? Which means you could be there and be fine. Maybe. Yeah, you just get a slight knock, not an actual, like... Okay, that's going to hurt. Yeah, and you guys were just here to pick up the stragglers. Okay. You've taken a bunch of casualties. Why don't you go and rest yourself? You took a couple casualties as well, but that's not the end of the world. Let's get ready for a flanking action over here after the high yeet, if it actually becomes necessary. Means you're gonna back it up. I'm gonna put you right there instead. Or no. No. Because you're going to group up, yeah? Actually, no. Just do it now. That was terrible. Back it up. Hammerlord. Kill them, please. That was very messy. Didn't like that. No, sir. Oof, that's bad. Get out of there. You should replenish because you've taken a very extreme number of casualties. You can come over here. You're going to deal with that. I don't know if you're going to do well dealing with this. But we're actually going to send the militia first. Go. Ugh. Get back here, you scum. Okay, you definitely need replenishment. Although, no, you're gonna have the high yeet back by the time these guys show up. See, this is actually part of the danger of having the high yeet lords. Is that you get situations like this. Where you're like, I shouldn't, send them off, because, like, oh, wait a minute, no, hang on. You come over here. We're gonna use you for plunging just in case. Because you're like, I need you, so I can't send you off. Cool. I'm actually now starting to think perhaps getting a unit with landmines would have been the better choice early on. Because right now we don't... we actually don't have 2 items. Or, like, rather, we're missing items from 2 units. Okay, we're gonna have to pass turn. It's so bad because, like, looking at this, I'm like, man, if only I had a unit of pikes. I mean, this one is worth 1 more. We'd get 6 instead of 5. What is this? Well, that's kind of tiny. Because now it really becomes about their abilities and their items. And we're not getting, like, any question marks for items, dude. What the heck? Wait, did we? We didn't have one early on, did we? Oh, God, if we did, and I skipped it. Oof. Big oof. Sharp rock would be very nice to get to. Could I do that? Let's say we go here, then they take over this. I go here, then they take over this. I go here, then they take over this. I go here. Wait a minute. Shit. Here, this, here, this. Here, this. Then here, this. Then here, this. And then we'd be hopping along. Arg. I think it might actually be worth doing that instead. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be worth doing that instead. Yeah, because getting all that money is gonna be very helpful, I think. Seeing all those swords, it's not really my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so you're actually gonna operate strangely a little like archers? Well, not archers, but like, I guess kind of, because you're going to be staying up on the high ground. Anakin, I have the high ground, something, something. Don't do it. But I must, for reasons. What? Oh, well, you got 1. I suppose they weren't really in a position for that to work super well, so I suppose that makes a little bit of sense. Getting you with the thing might actually be super helpful, come to think of it. And by the thing, I mean doing giving you the leap of faith, or whatever. The hot leapins. Okay, back it up. You guys, no, you, go in. Oh, I love that the commander was the last one in there. That makes me very happy. Because it just means the unit, like, literally couldn't die. Let's have you guys be the ones that are going to do this. Like, I feel like you're going to be our Jotunn killers. Like, we're going to try to stun Jotunn and then attack them. And you guys are going to be our tanks. Like, these 2 units are like our absorb damage units. Okay. You've taken quite a few casualties. Why don't you replenish? We still got plenty of dudes in the other units. Let's have you come up here, because well, your plunge is back. timing the plunge for these particular units is not going to be easy, certainly. So let's swap you, because I don't think, right now, I don't think I need you. I think this is very much going to be about the ability to just eliminate units. Good work. Why? That's because you're on the boat, huh? That's stinky. I don't like that. I hate it. Thanks. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Hope y'all did enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. That is going to do it for me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.